our next guest has had a tough life. He realised he was gay after falling for his best mate. He nearly slept with his sister by mistake, as you do. And he was wrongly jailed for killing his dad. Sounds like something from a soap, doesn't it, Kate?
It does.
It's not from a soap. It's from two soaps.
Yes, James Sutton has. I loved it. He was acting in Hollyoaks, and he's just about to finish his time in Emmerdale tonight. So we'll see his last ever soap scene.
Exciting stuff, and we'll be finding out why he's leaving in just a moment. But first, take a look at a clip from tonight's show.
Do you ever get sick of it? Fighting all the time?
That's how it goes, isn't it?
Doesn't have to be.
Doesn't matter where you go, does it? Still the same person.
Not me. No, I'm leaving all this behind me.
Best of luck with that one.
Oh, is it sad looking back at that?
It is quite sad. That's the first time I've seen that.
What is it like? What is it like to be leaving now with your?
Right, it's a lot to take in, to be honest. I mean, I've been there 2 years and like just kind of had this amazing journey, like you were saying before, all these different storylines and stuff. And now it's kind of all over. I'm just sat back in my flat, just thinking, oh God, that was exciting.
What's going to happen next? Well, it is such a big show, and I can imagine that you get recognised a lot. And people associate you quite closely with your character, as they often do in soaps.
Yeah.
Is that a bit of a worry for you going into a new role, that people might not be able to let go of your Emmerdale character?
Yeah, it is and it isn't. I mean, it's a bit of a compliment, really, I suppose, in a way that people kind of just see you as your character. Obviously they believe what you do and everything. But I don't think there's as much of a stigma attached to soap that there was now. People, you know, soap actors are good actors, and we work really hard, and people expect to see us in other work and other projects. So, fingers crossed, it will be all right.
Why did you decide to leave?
I did Hollyoaks before for you know 3.5 years, and then I pretty much went straight into another soap. And soap's fantastic; it's brilliant. But the schedule is so intense. I mean, you're filming, you know, 10, 11 scenes a day, which is just mental. I just kind of got to the point where I kind of wanted that kind of creativity back.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of want time to work on stuff and rehearse and discuss things, and you don't often get that with a soap. So I just felt it was time to just kind of move on. And
have you got anything lined up?
I've literally been auditioning for everything under the sun in the last 3 weeks, so fingers crossed. I really want.
What type of stuff?
Theatre.
Theatre.
I really want to do some theatre. I kind of
tread the boards.
Yeah. My background's kind of Shakespeare and that sort of thing.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so I want to go and use my my Shakespearean voice.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
We're going to see your last scenes from Emmerdale tonight. Can you reveal anything about the episode without spoiling?
Well, I'm not.
Spoil it. Go on.
Spoil it, yeah, really.
Spoiler alert.
Line for line. I'm not going to win Best Dramatic Exit. But yeah, I kind of.
So you're doing a drift off?
Yeah, I just.
You're not going to die?
No.
So it leaves it open for you to come back?
Exactly. There's no explosion. I don't fall off a cliff or anything like that.
Would you have liked something dramatic?
I'd have quite liked a bit of fire, yeah, which is something, you know.
Set yourself on fire.
Every actor wants that.
Do you ask the script writers for that, or is it all in their hands?
Well, I kind of said, like, I want to leave, but can I come back if, like, no one wants to give me a job? And they said, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that's
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah. So,
Bridges.
yeah, so Ryan and Kane have kind of had this sort of storyline going. Kane's been getting Ryan into sort of stealing cars and being a bit of a wrong-un, and Ryan just sort of says, you know what, this isn't for me, and I think you should grow up as well, and then just kind of gets in a car and leaves.
But interestingly enough, driving the car,
oh, really?
You're a mechanic.
Are you bringing this up?
And you really? Actually, you haven't got your driving licence. You didn't have your driving licence. Have you got your driving licence now?
No, I haven't.
Mate, come on.
I know, I'm 28 years of age.
What was that like? So they had to push you the car when you were actually pretending.
I'm sat there. Just when you got. Oh, I can't believe it. Every time I do any television, they go. So it says on my card that you. You're rubbish.
You're a bit of an idiot.
Yeah, you're bone idle. Yeah, so you have like someone in the art department like pushing the car, and they only let me go like 6 feet for insurance reasons, so I just have to go like that and like pop the handbrake on and go and pretend it's. Oh,
so you're quite good at fake driving
I am
now. You
like
just
the
need
best
to do
fake
the real
mechanic
thing.
and the fake. Yeah.
Now you've got a bit of time off. Maybe that could be a project for you.
I'd love to say it's going to happen.
Don't worry about it. I only learnt last February, and
Did
it's the
you
same thing.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I did the same thing. I'm 28 now. So exactly.
That makes me feel better.
It's emasculating, isn't it? It's emasculating, whatever the word is.
But
it's
you've
awful.
got your licence now.
I got my licence
It's all has a happy ending.
So I got one up on you. So.
I want to ask you about Hollyoaks as well, while we've got you on the sofa. Is that like party central with all the young characters all together at the same
Please
time.
say it is.
If I say it is that going to get me in trouble? It is.
No, it is
It
quite.
is.
Well, look, okay, you've got a cast that's predominantly under the age of, 25. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of partying, and there are some pretty good-looking kids on there. So
yeah.
there was a lot of partying going on.
Keep in touch with a lot of them?
Yeah, I still live in Liverpool, so I see them all around, yeah.
Although you're a Staffordshire lad originally.
I am
We
from your
discovered
neck of the woods.
beforehand. Yeah, we're literally 8 miles apart.
Surrounded by him.
Sorry.
At least he doesn't sound like
My
me.
wallet's in my dressing room, which is a good thing.
But, you
I don't know what it's implying, I'll get him later.
But I tell you what, though, they are so hard working, the cast of Hollyoaks. I mean, you know, they're young people and they're thrown into this environment, and they have to deal with all these scripts and these storylines that a lot of older actors would struggle with. So they do all the partying, but they work damn hard as well.
Is it a good place to start then, Hollyoaks?
Yes,
To do all your learn your craft.
Yeah,
your craft.
it's a training ground. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's it's in the public eye, and it's a proper soap, but it is somewhere you can make mistakes, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And
But with 2 soaps under your belt, do you have any ambitions to
Go for
do
the
a
hat trick.
third?
I'm not just ticking them off one by one.
Corrie next. Corrie.
I'd never say never. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, these, like I said before, soaps are great. They are, the people watch these every night of the week. 8, 9, 10, 11 million people. And that exposure and the quality of the writing and the acting is fantastic. So
Fantastic platform,
Yeah.
so good luck with whatever project you decide
Quickly,
to take.
ideal role, dream role.
something really dark. Iago in the
I've
fellow.
no idea what he's talking about.
There you go,
Iago
that's
in a fella.
That's
in
Something a bit
Othello.
dark.
Oh, I know it.
Othello.
Yeah, good choice. Thank you very much for coming in. Cheers,
My
mate.
pleasure.